Hey, I'm gonna read a book, or quotes, from this book, Half World, by Hiromi Goto. The first quote is on page 154. It's at the bottom, and it says, "Stay, piggy," Mr. Skin said as he went to welcome the new guest. Melanie heard the insidious inflections of his voice, the murmuring responses of both humans and inhumans. I think this quote is significant. This is when he's about to have that party, and he's going to serve Melanie as the roast, I guess, the pig roast, I guess. And Melanie said, like, the way that he brought people down was embarrassment, and I think this was one of his forms of embarrassment. So I think that's kind of a significant quote because Melanie just ignored it, kind of. And that was just one of, like, the ridicules, obviously, that he did. The next quote is on page 212. It's near the bottom. It says, "Melanie stared wonderingly out the window. The colors of her realm were so remarkable. She could not get over how many shades of green existed in one laurel bush. She had forgotten the depths, the multi-hued, vibrant shades of life. Had she ever noticed?" I think that's significant because this is near the end of the book, obviously, so once she went on this whole journey and everything, she kind of went back and realized, like, what it kind of opened her eyes, I guess, to a lot of things, especially that she had to bring back the kid and all that. And I think from the beginning, even though, like, she had kind of had a rough to go, I guess, with the girls, like, chasing her and bullying her and all this, I just don't think she ever really stopped and noticed things like she did now. So I think this was a very good quote because maybe it's like a coming of age thing, I don't know. But she definitely, I think, matured from what she was in the beginning of the book. So that was a significant quote. The last one I have is on page 216. It's near the bottom of the book, the page. It says, "Miss Wee read the book while Melanie slept. It told of how the three entwined realms had become divided and the woes that followed. It spoke of a prophecy of a child born with life in the realm without it, and how a brave girl walked into Half-World to face great evil, how she stopped evil without doing evil herself, and in doing so reunited the divided realms into balance once more." Miss Wee's eyes shone with respect and admiration. So this is near the end of the book again as well. She's reading the Book of Realms. So I think this quote's significant, especially like the last part where it says how she stopped evil without doing evil herself. And in a way then she saved all the realms. I think that's very significant because, like, in a way, like my mom always told me, you know, if a guy was bullying me or a girl, whatever, she'd tell me to give him candy or stuff like this. So feed evil with love, she'd tell me. So that kind of connected with me a little bit because she didn't, during that whole fight at the party, she didn't kill Mr. Glueskin. She just broke the cycle, I guess, and he was reborn. So, you know, the mom was gonna kill him with that knife, the butcher knife, or meat cleaver, I think it was. But she stopped her, and so I think that was really significant because she never really did anything evil. She just kind of disguised herself and walked around and just she did good, and it resolved the violence, which I think was very significant. So that's the quotes I have for Half World.